player receives advice about the refining of his game.
We are under the lights as the show gets you.
Play ball. He's out. Out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5 to second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Let's play ball. Out.
Into the box now, C.J. Glenn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
C.J. Glenn.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Go hard,
he takes the turn and heads for second. And he's back into second here safely. Coming to the plate now, Cameron Maben. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Maben.
Three and one, here it is. There's ball 4.
First base.
Standing in, Brock Holt. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Brock Holt.
Lined but speared on a hop. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs. Into the box, C.J. Glenn, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Here's Cameron Maben now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Maben.
Got it. No one better. Let's go.
And he's right here one time.
This is in the air out to right. On the move is Puig. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Next up for the A's, Austin Allen. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Austin.
The 1-2.
Allen.
This is hit to third. Will it be 2? Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And there's out number 2. Striding in, C.J. Glenn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
No one better. Let's go.
Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Hit hard to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Cameron Maben.
Cameron Maben.
From the belt, kicks and deals. On the ground to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Brock Holt now. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
The 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And he popped him up. Jeanette ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So no runs on 2 hits. Coming to the plate now, C.J. Glenn. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Hey, don't be afraid. Let it fly. 1 time.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted down the line in left. Davis on the move. And they can't run it down. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. The catch is made, and the A's have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Oakland A's took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
First for the victorious Athletics. 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left.
MLB Network's coverage of stepping into the box, C.J. Glenn. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases.
Go hard. You're up. You're up.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
The right fielder.
Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Number 6, Anthony.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the difficult catch out there as the runner will tag, but that could have been much worse. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, C.J. Glenn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Slapped hard the opposite way. Davis is there, and he'll bring this one in. Into the box now, C.J. Glenn. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 2 costly errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Angels 8 and the A's nothing. Settling in now, Ramon Laureano, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. Time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll step on. So striding forward now, C.J. Glenn.
The first baseman.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Round it, round it, round it, round it.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you've already got 2 bases easily, pull up and pat yourself on the back. You're already into scoring position, but now they've got nothing to show for the leadoff extra base hit.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is. Roll 2.
Fielded. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly. Digging in, C.J. Glenn. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
First
Let's go,
pitch
big
coming.
dog.
Here it is. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 14-6 is the way this one ends. The Los Angeles Angels led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jaime Barria with his 4th win this season. James Caprillion